It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, April the 13th, 2018, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Hallie Mott, daughter of Steve and Darla Mott of Muleshoe, was presented a Texas Tech scholarship from the School of Business Wednesday morning in the Muleshoe High School. Congratulations to you.
Well, 12 MHS students are in Abilene today and tomorrow to compete in the regional UIL academic meets. They are Angie Aviles in calculator applications, Jolie Melendez in calculator applications as well, Lizette Vinzor in the same event, Alexa Herrera as well. Kiara Regalado is competing in informative speaking. Yvette Elizalde in LD Lincoln Douglas debate. Cesar Reyes in Lincoln Douglas debate. Marisol Flores and Haley Gardner in news writing. Giovanni Seja in poetry, Brianna Velasquez in prose, and Wyatt Parker in prose. So good luck to these MHS students as they are all competing in Abilene today and tomorrow on Saturday in the regional UIL academic competition.
Mr. and Miss Schuyler Nietzsche of Lubbock have a new baby son born Tuesday afternoon at 12:58 in Lubbock. And this means that Leanne and David Gallman of Muleshoe have a new grandson. They have named him Slade Barron. At birth, Slade Barron weighed 6 pounds and 5 ounces and was 19 inches long. And he has 2 big sisters to help take care of him, Britton and Hartley. Congratulations to all of the family of Master Slade Barron. Now, Kayla Preston, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Curtis Preston of Muleshoe, was initiated into mortarboard at West Texas A&M University in Canyon. Mortarboard is a national organization for the brightest students who are seniors at the university. She, of course, is a graduate of Muleshoe High School. And another new baby on our front, David and Liz Tips are now grandparents. Their daughter and son-in-law, Megan Tips and John Raybuck, have a new baby son named Ivan Jonathan Raybuck. At birth, he weighed 7 pounds and 10 ounces and made his appearance in Minneapolis on Saturday morning, April the 7th. And he is 20 inches long. Congratulations to all of this family. Everyone is invited to honor Coach David and Jody Wood Sunday afternoon from 1:30 until 3 in the Muleshoe High School Commons area, as both of them are retiring from Muleshoe schools. The ACT test will be given at 8 o'clock on Saturday morning at Muleshoe High School. And now it is time for the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, and Earth. And the high in Muleshoe on Thursday was 92 degrees. The low was 45. And on Friday morning at 7 o'clock, it was 51 degrees here in Muleshoe officially. And now 5-area telephone West Plains Telecommunications brings you the weather forecast for Muleshoe, Sudan, Amherst, Earth, and our entire vicinity.
Secure your life with fast technologies available through 5 Area. Whether you're in Muleshoe or anywhere in the world, security and automation services for your home, farm, or business available now through your hometown company, 5 Area. Plans starting now at $20 per month. Fast Technologies offers live and recordable video surveillance. Control your door locks and garage doors, whether you're in your recliner around the corner or in Dallas. Sliding control and motion detection. Door and window sensors. Receive alerts through text, email, or phone. Plans again starting at $20 per month. Call today, 5 Area, 806-272-5533, or go by their website at 5area.com. They will also be happy to give you an on-site demo, so stop by their offices today, 302 Uvalde Street on the west edge of Muleshoe. A DSL internet connection is required. That's home, farm, and business security and automation services available through Fast Technologies at 5 Area. Call 806-272-5533 for more information. Well, it's been extremely windy the past several days, and it continues today on Friday, but a little bit of a weather change for today. Our high on Thursday at the Muleshoe Mesonet station, 2 miles south of town, was a very warm 91 degrees, low was 50, and then on Thursday, the high wind gust occurred at 6:55 p.m. It was 47 miles per hour. On Wednesday, the high was again very hot, 90 degrees, low 47, and the high wind gust was 35 miles per hour at 11:44 p.m. So far today, our high wind gust has been 45 miles per hour, but it's much cooler today as the front has moved through, and we do have a slight chance of rain showers today and tonight with a 20% chance of rain. Patchy blowing dust today, sunny, high near 62 degrees, so much cooler. Windy with the west wind around 40 miles per hour, gusts as high as 55 miles per hour during the day today. There is a red flag warning and a high wind warning both for Muleshoe and Bailey County. A 20% chance of showers tonight before 1 a.m. Partly cloudy, low around 30. Windy with the northwest wind around 20 miles per hour, 20 to 30 miles per hour, decreasing to 10 to 20 miles per hour after midnight. Right now at the noon hour here in Muleshoe, there is a band of rain that is moving north in the Panhandle and eastern New Mexico region, so maybe that will move down into our area. Hopefully, do not forget there is a burn ban in effect for Bailey County. Sunny on Saturday, kicking off our weekend, high near 59 degrees. Breezy conditions with a north-northwest wind, 15 to 25 miles per hour. Gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Clear Saturday night, low around 25, so we're going to freeze Saturday night, so be aware of that. And of course, our low tonight as well is at 30. On Sunday, sunny, high near 70 degrees, north winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming southwest in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 40. South-southeast winds around 10 miles per hour. Then Monday, sunny, high near 81 degrees. Windy conditions with the south wind 10 to 15 miles per hour, increasing to 15 to 20 miles per hour. Winds could gust as high as 30 miles per hour during the day on Monday. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 48 with breezy conditions. And repeating our forecast for this afternoon here on Friday for Muleshoe, a 20% chance of rain showers, patchy blowing dust, sunny, high near 62 degrees, windy conditions with the west wind around 40 miles per hour, gusts as high as 55 miles per hour. We are under a high wind warning and a red flag warning. A 20% chance of showers tonight before 1 a.m., partly cloudy, low around 30. Windy with the northwest wind 20 to 30 miles per hour, decreasing to 10 to 20 miles per hour after midnight. And be aware, we are at 30 tonight is our low, so we'll be under the freezing mark, so get any plants into your house that you've already put out. Sunny, high near 59 on Saturday, breezy conditions again with the north-northwest wind 15 to 25 miles per hour, gusts as high as 35 miles per hour. Clear Saturday night, low around 25, so another freeze Saturday night. 5 Area telephone, West Plains Telecommunications has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. As we mentioned before, be aware there is a burn ban here in Bailey County. Overnight there was a fire here in our county that the Muleshoe Volunteer Fire Department, along with Bailey County EMS, the Sudan Fire Department, and Bailey County Precinct Number 3 sent a road grader to help fight, and they got that out. There are some much larger fires all over the South Plains and Panhandle regions. In fact, there's a huge smoke plume coming through the South Plains from a fire that burned from eastern New Mexico into Cochran County in the Morton area that was burning still overnight and through this noon hour. So be very aware there is extreme fire danger here in the Muleshoe area.
We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage, receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions, and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South First Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. I am 7 years old, and I know one thing, that Leal's Mexican food is the best. I love the chips and salsa at Leal's. The enchiladas are super. You have to try the guacamole and topapillas. That's at my favorite Leal's in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Dale and Kay Griswold are celebrating their 53rd wedding anniversary this weekend. Congratulations to you both. And Kay Griswold is going to retire from the Muleshoe ISD after 33 years of service to the children of this community. We appreciate your kindness to every one of them, Kay Griswold. And congratulations again to Dale and Kay Griswold on their 53rd wedding anniversary. And now it's time for a Morning Dove update.
Well, we've had our camera on our Morning Dove nest off a lot of this week due to all of the high winds, as our camera is motion activated. But earlier in the week, on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday morning, we did capture some images of the new hatchling, and it has grown quite immensely over the past 3 days since it hatched Sunday morning. And you can see a lot of video of the parent mourning doves feeding crop milk to the new bird. Crop milk is a secretion from the lining of the crop, which is along the esophagus of all pigeons and doves, and the parent regurgitates it into the young bird's mouth. Crop milk is also called pigeon's milk as well, and we hope that you're enjoying our updates from our mourning dove nest that was laid a couple weeks ago by a pair of mourning doves in our backyard in a hanging basket.
The Muleshoe Mules baseball team will be at Shallow Water on this Friday the 13th. And the first game will be a JV game with Shallow Water Mustangs at 4:30. And then the varsity Mules will play Shallow Water at 7 o'clock there. The Mules won their first district game Tuesday here in Muleshoe over Littlefield, 12-7. Congratulations to the Mules. And they are now 1-5 on their district record. The girls softball team won Saturday over Idalou 12-9. Congratulations to the Lady Mules. But they lost Tuesday here in Muleshoe. Littlefield 7 and the Lady Mules 2. And now the Lady Mules softball team are 2-5 on their district record, and they will meet Shallowater at varsity game 5 today. This is Friday the 13th, and then the JV Lady Mules will play softball at 7 there in Littlefield. The Muleshoe Independent School District would like to make sure that every Muleshoe High School graduate has the opportunity to pursue an education beyond high school. 17 years ago, Muleshoe ISD Board of Trustees took a bold step toward this goal by establishing the Muleshoe Opportunity Scholarship Trust, called MOST. Every MHS graduate receives a $500 scholarship to a post-secondary institution of his or her choice. The MOST scholarship is made possible through contributions, honorariums, gifts, and memorials. You may send your fully tax-deductible donation now to MOST Scholarship in care of Muleshoe ISD, 514 West Avenue G, here in Muleshoe, and our zip is 79347. The MOST Scholarship will be given to all Muleshoe High School graduates who attend a university, college, or trade school. Monies for this scholarship will be handled through the Opportunity Plan Incorporated out of Canyon. Parents of the Muleshoe High School graduating class of 2018 need your help to make project graduation safe, fun, and memorable for all of our graduates. Your donations will help with the expenses such as transportation, location, food, and gifts for the celebration immediately following MHS graduation on May the 18th. This will be a parent-sponsored, non-alcohol, drug-free event. You can send your contributions now to Project Graduation 2018, 512 West 20th Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the zip is 79347. Now, if you have any questions, you can send those questions to 806-346-3965. Donations are asked to be made at least by May the 1st, and they thank you for your support now. Now, at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center on Monday, they will be serving beef stroganoff, whole wheat rolls, mixed vegetables, winter fruit cup, and your choice of drink. The Muleshoe Classroom Teachers Association, TCTA, has a scholarship available for Muleshoe High School graduates who are now attending college and majoring in education. Applications must be received by April the 27th, and you can apply now for this scholarship at Muleshoe High School office or online at Muleshoe ISD website, April Smith says. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
AIM Bank Muleshoe and Farwell is bringing many exciting opportunities to the Muleshoe, Lasbuddy, and Farwell areas, and technology enhancements increase lending capabilities while keeping all of the same smiling faces you're used to in both locations. AIM Bank Muleshoe joins the many area full-service AIM Bank locations in the Panhandle, South Plains, Permian Basin, and Big Country regions of Texas, combined with an ATM network of more than 750 Stripes convenience stores locations in Texas, New Mexico, along with Oklahoma. AIM Bank has a commitment of supporting local communities and their local customers right here in the Muleshoe area. AIM Bank, where a handshake still means something, both member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
The Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street has two nurse practitioners, Christy Lee and Kristen Neely. You can make an appointment now by calling 806-272-7544 at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe with either Christy or Kristen. The Medical Clinic at Muleshoe is located inside of the Muleshoe Area Medical Center at 708 South 1st Street here in Muleshoe. Again, the number to call is 806-272-7544 to make your appointment now to see either Christy Lee or Kristen Neely, nurse practitioners at the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe. On our prayer list, please remember Tom Sears of Falconer, New York, formerly of Muleshoe, the father of Nancy Beckerink of Muleshoe. He is having surgery Friday in Buffalo, New York. Also remember Kathy Strickland, who lost her home here in Muleshoe in a fire last month, but she has moved now to Amarillo. Please remember Kathy Strickland. Charles Mayhew, and remember Tony Berrier, who is undergoing chemo and radiation in Lubbock, and Tony is staying during the week at the Hope Lodge in Lubbock. Donna Burton and her family, Fred Clements, Ken Box, who is in Crown Point, Wynn Cantwell, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Connie Bruns, Kay Ramage. Also, please remember these families who have lost loved ones recently: Lloyd Garlington, Antonio Ramirez, Seth Black, Dax Pummel, Sherilyn Morris, Judy Anderson, Bobby Sue Ferris, Clara Sudduth, Jack Griswold, Lucretia Shannon, Marlon Inman, Mrs. Carmen D. Reyes, Sam Bradley, Buddy Buckner, Roy Lovelady, and Joe Souders' family.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain rotating on the cable system, Channel 6 here in Muleshoe, as well. Find it free of charge on demand on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. Rex has a good life. Details in a moment on the Sound of Texas.
And the Sounds of Texas are brought to you here on Reach Broadband Channel 6, as well as MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe as well as in Morton. They're celebrating 77 years of rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric. They're owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online, bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO, David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
Rex Skaggs of Sweetwater spent his growing up years in Maryland, where he was a successful banker and chef. He did lots of civic work.
And then I became Ambassador of Goodwill to Great Britain for the mayor of Baltimore and then for the governor.
While working on his doctorate, he spent some time at Oxford University. He ended up playing bagpipes for the Scottish Guard.
The 1st Battalion Scots Guard made me a member with the rank of captain. And then the British Navy gave me a rank of captain also.
Rex learned 6 languages and loves adventure.
We got into hot air ballooning, so we hot air ballooned, my buddy and I, over the Swiss Alps and over Mount Kenya and Kilimanjaro.
He spent some time working for GE, but turned down the opportunity to test dive mini subs.
So you couldn't get life insurance. I got a family to think about, you know.
He took a Russian ship down the Amazon River.
The ship was built in Finland. It was an icebreaker. And of course, we went out by dugout canoes, how they got us out there. It could only come in during flood stage. They only took a few people, but it happened to be the table I sat at. Everybody was from Texas. And I said, well, this is great. And I met the people. We all had a good time together, enjoyed each other's company, and continued on into other trips, safaris a few times.
One of the Texans gave him an invitation.
He said, come on down. We have a deer lease out there in Sweetwater, Texas. This was about 30 years ago. So I came on down.
He bought a ranch near Sweetwater and started raising cattle. He is intrigued by Texans.
There's a satisfaction in who you are here. There's a happiness within yourself. You got your ranchers, your cowboys, you got your woman. People are self-sufficient. The old pioneer spirit is alive and well.
Rex has started a company called Dragonfly. He has drones that do all sorts of things.
And we're commercial drone pilots. And we have our own drones. Primarily for photography. I was doing some work, doing blade inspections on these wind turbines. These drones that I'm flying are good for water lines, your gas lines, your electric lines.
Rex Skaggs of Sweetwater. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.